Welcome back, everybody, to another fun gear review. And today we're taking a look at the Kitchi Outfitters Pour Over Coffee Dripper, coffee maker, thingamajiggy. Woohoo! It is bright and early in the morning, and I want a cup of coffee, so we're going to go through this review pretty fast. Come in a pretty plain box. Now, what I found interesting is our name. Okay, yeah, that's Upper Peninsula, Michigan, the big cold spring. I've heard about it before. I've never been there. I've been near there, up around Munsing and stuff, but never been to it. So I'd like to check it out someday. Pretty interesting. Comes with a waxed canvas carrying bag. Now, they give some dimensions on the Amazon page for this, but I found out already those dimensions are incorrect. This pouch measures 3.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall, or 8.89 centimeters by 8.89 centimeters by 6.51 centimeters. Let's get it out of the package here and take a closer look at it. Now, interestingly, it says right there, made in China. The bag is. But the actual item, made in Taiwan. Kind of interesting. I'd like to know more about this company. I tried Googling them, and I couldn't find anything. So I don't know if this is the only thing they make. Do they make other things? Do they have a website? I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's definitely a waxed canvas. Alright. Now, give you some more facts here. They say that this filter, it's a stainless steel filter made out of 188-304 grade stainless steel. They say just the filter weighs 0.4 of an ounce or 11.34 grams. If you combine that with the carrying pouch, it's about 2 ounces or 56.7 grams. We will be checking that. Alright. Wow, that is a super fine weave. It does look like it would work for its intended purpose. Okay. Pretty much giving you the details. Let's go ahead and let's check those weights. The scale set to pounds. The filter coming in at a 1/2 ounce or 14 grams with the bag 1 7/8 of an ounce. That's coming in under the listed weight, or 55 grams. And just the bag looks like 41 grams or 1.5 ounces. Not too shabby. I'm dying for a cup of coffee this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this filter and I'm going to wash it very well, and then we will proceed to our next step. So I got this good and clean. These parts kind of fold out on either side and grip the side of your cup. Just like that. Pretty slick. Now, I normally don't do pour over coffee. Today I got America's Coffee, Blackout Coffee, Morning Reaper, medium roast. And this stuff is awesome. This is some of the best coffee I've ever had. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the instructions say to pour half your water over the grounds and then let them steep for 30 seconds. Pour the remainder. So let's try that. Okay, that's about half. We'll go ahead and let that go for 30 seconds. I hope everybody else's morning is going well. I hope your holidays have went well. Mine have been rather interesting. Okay, that's 30 seconds. I've made coffee a lot of different ways before. I've made cowboy coffee, French press, traditional brew, you name it. And but I've never done pour over. This is first time for me. So we'll have to see how this works. But as a camp item, this looks pretty interesting. I think that's about it. Okay, that appears to be done. So pop those off. Set that aside to be cleaned out. Let's finish my coffee, shall we? Now when I do a big cup like this, I usually put 3 cream in a big cup. Yeah, I know. Completely insane, right? Cheers, everyone. Well, it tastes like coffee. A little weak. I probably should have used 4 teaspoons, or maybe even 5. Okay, I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll get right back. Okay, I made a large cup of coffee with this. Probably not ideal to do a large cup with 3 scoops. At least for my tastes. I'd probably have to do 5 or 6 scoops to make it as strong as I want. Now, when I make cowboy coffee, the grounds have a much longer time in the liquid to release their flavor and everything. Pour over is very different. Granted, first time I've ever done pour over. You know, maybe I did it wrong. I followed their instructions. I don't know. But what do I think? I think this is a good little product. I think anybody who likes to do pour over, this would probably be ideal for camping, hiking, all that. One thing I do want to say is these guys right here, you better watch out. They're not sharp, but they're not dull either. It's stamped stainless. It's very thin, and I can feel a pretty nasty burr on there. So when you're handling it, handle it with caution. Otherwise, you might get cut. I'm not saying you're going to get cut, but it's definitely there. Now, I did use this on a 750 milliliter titanium cup, and it worked on that, so it'll work on smaller cups as well. This little guy really hooks around this rolled lip very well. Yeah. The bag's alright. I think the bag's a little oversized for what it is. I mean, maybe not. You know, it is what it is. It rinsed out. I shook the grounds out of it, and then I rinsed it out. It rinsed out really well. You can see. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about it. I think the price is a little too steep at $22.99, if I didn't already say that, on Amazon. So it's best to catch stuff like this when it's on sale. Yeah. Well, that's all I got to say about the Kitchi Outfitters pour-over coffee maker. If you know more about this company, or maybe you work for the company or whatever, please hit me up in the comments. I'd like to know more. I'd like to know if there's any other products. They say they were established in 2021, and using, you know, names from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan makes me wonder if the owner is a Michigander like myself. I'd like to know. All right? That's all I got to say about that. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you in those woods over there. Maybe making a cup of coffee. Have a good night. Kira, say good night. Thank you.